there YouTube, I am here with a look that I created a couple of days ago and I just fell in love with it and I had to recreate it for you guys, and it's using the 35O palette. The 35O palette was like all the rage last year and I got it like one time that it was actually available last year when, you know, everybody was going crazy because these things were selling out every time they would bring them back into stock. And I actually got it, I used it once, and I put it away, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty, I don't get it. Well, this year I have totally gotten into matte colors, and this palette offers a lot of different matte choices. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to play with this, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. And I'm actually into rosy brown colors. So this palette offers quite a few of those. This whole little section right here is like rosy colors. And I was like, you know what, this is an awesome look. I want to recreate this so that you guys can do it at home. It's simple, it's easy, and I think it's just very flattering. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like what's going on my face, then just stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to do this look that I created the other day, and I absolutely friggin' loved it. I was in love with the effect. Does that sound like I'm a narcissist? No, I don't know. I think the look ended up I think it ended up looking really pretty. So I'm just applying Painterly Paint Pot to my eyes to prime. And then I'm going to go into the 35O palette. So the 35O palette used to be all the rage last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was like last year. And everybody and their brother wanted the 35O palette. And I got it, and then I got it, and I think I used it once, and then I put it away because everybody stopped talking about the 35O palette. So I picked it back out of my stash, and I started using it, and I'm telling you, like, I'm so in love with this palette now. So I'm going to show you the look that I'm going to create right now. The only thing I can say about the 35O palette is I wish it had a matte black, but all the colors are going to come from this palette, and I mean, it's just a gorgeous freaking palette. I know you've seen it, you know, probably seen it a million times already, but I am definitely going to use this palette right now. Putting shit away. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is just go into this matte cream color. I'm going to zoom you in. Let's zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. And go into this matte cream color in the very left corner and just apply this underneath my brow bone. Just applying that underneath my brow bone, not on my lower lid, because I feel like with Painterly you don't have to set it. So next I'm going to go into this color. So taking these two colors here that are in the middle of the palette, I'm going to make a mixture of these two colors, and I'm going to put that high into my crease. So just mixing those two colors, tapping it off and putting it like way above my crease, right underneath pretty much my brow bone kind of. And what I always do, I kind of just do like an S shape to get it to extend out to my, what is it called there, to my eyebrow, and then to my eyebrow over here. So kind of just an S shape. So taking this color, mixing those two colors, and going high there in above my crease. So this is just a really pretty rosy tone shade. I am getting over something, like my kids got sick and then I got sick. Focus camera. I feel like my camera's always trying to focus on that damn curtain. Okay, so last night I broke my fever and I just feel a little bit better today. So taking that color and applying it high above my crease. So then I'm going to go back into the palette and go back into this same shade here, and underneath where I mix the two shades, just taking that particular color and above my crease putting that color. So this color is going above my crease underneath the color we just applied. And I didn't switch brushes. I'm using the same blending brush. It's like a Sigma. It's a Sigma E25. It's probably my favorite brush that I own. I use it all the time. Probably in every look that I do create. When I do my eye makeup, this brush pops out. Okay, so now I just have that one color. And now I'm going to go into this angled brush. This is the Eco Tools brush. And I'm going to go over here, over to the edge. And I'm taking this darker color. It's still a rosy tone color. And applying that into my crease. So it's a little bit darker than the color that I applied above my crease, but in the same rose tone family. Okay, so once that is on my lids, I'm going to go into this dark rose brown color, and it's right next to that shimmer color, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. So all the colors I've used so far are shimmer, and then this one is matte. I almost feel like I want the 35O matte palette because I am super duper into mattes right now. Like, that's my jam. Like, I want to just wear mattes all day, every day. And especially in this color tone, like especially in this color family, I really want to just wear mattes all day. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with a clean, fluffy blending brush. Tapered blending from Sigma, it's an E40, and just blending out the top of that first color that we applied. Okay, and then going into a smaller brush and going into this, it's like a, I would say it's like a duochrome. It looks champagne, but it's got like a gold and rosy type color, and taking that on a small brush and just putting that on the center of my lid. It's not making my lid look brighter or like there's a different color. It's just changing the effect that's on my lid. So there's like a duochromeness now because it's a duochrome color on the top of center of my lid here. And I just love it. Now I'm going to flip that cannot talk today. Flip that brush around, and I'm going to go into this champagne color. It's just a shimmery champagne color, and put that in my inner corner. And taking a very tiny bit, tapping it off a little bit, and putting it underneath my brow bone. Okay, so that is it for the upper lid. I'm not going to go in with a dark color into my crease. I just want it to remain very monochromatic. But I am going to take the brush, the stiff brush I used, that shimmery color, and I'm going to go back into that crease color and put that underneath my lid. I'm meeting it up with the upper portion of my lid. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into the smaller brush, into the champagne color, the champagne shimmer color, and apply that down here. So, looks a little crazy right now, but I promise you that it'll all come together. So then I'm just going to blend out the edge here with that clean blending brush. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into a brown eyeliner, Mally and Kona, and I'm gonna put that in my waterline. Putting in my waterline and then putting it into my tight line. And then I'm taking it just a little bit on the upper lash line. Very thin, a very thin line. So I'm trying to do this as thin as I can because Lord knows I can get thick up here. I'm just taking it from my pupil on out. That was the brown eyeliner. Then I'm going to go into a different palette. I'm just using Max Carbon to define my lash line. So I'm just taking a angled eyeliner brush and using Max Carbon to create a very subtle eyeliner. Just basically doing it above my eyelashes. Just trying to make my eyelashes look thicker. The other day when I put this makeup on, I was doing it, I was just playing around because I was getting ready to go to the grocery store, and I put this on and I just went to the grocery store and I came home, made dinner, and relaxed a bit, and I'm telling you, I did not want to take it off because I probably won't be able to recreate how beautiful that makeup was that day. I mean, I'm trying to do it here, but you know, some days you just do your makeup and you're like, oh my God. And I had nowhere to go but to the grocery store. So like I said, I'm just doing a very fine line of this Max Carbon, just trying to thicken up my lashes. And a little bit underneath my eyes here. Then very light into my lashes, into my lash line. Okie dokie, so that is pretty much it for the eyes except for mascara and doing my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows right now. So just taking the Ulta pomade, this is in medium brown. I really am liking this. It goes on really easy. And it blends out really easy with the spoolie, so. I feel like this one is a little bit more subtle of a color, this medium brown, as opposed to the medium brown that I have from Tarte. The medium brown from Tarte is a little bit darker. Brows are done, and before I go into putting mascara on, because I'm going to set my face, I'm going to do my bronzer, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Contour. I use this in a lot of videos, but honestly I'm just trying to use it up because it's a cream product and I've had it for a little while already. Just warming up my face. Now this is the IT Cosmetics. This is the Warm Radiance Bronzer, and it looks like this. It's really pretty to set that cream product. Going into my Lorat Pro Contour. Going into the medium shade because I'm just a little bit darker right now. I'm a little tan, so. Blending that out. Okay. So the other day I applied this. Sorry if you keep hearing noise, that's my daughter playing in the Infinity. Okay, the Perfect Face Surprise Party is the color, and it's just this gorgeous rose tone, perfect for the look that I'm wearing. And honestly, this, look up the Perfect Face. The owner, her name is Danielle. She's awesome. She's beautiful. She does pageant makeup, and so the makeup that she makes is made to last and to look flattering. So I met her last year at a meet and greet for makeup artists to go to the makeup show, and I bought a few of her products, and I use the blushes all the time. I only bought 3 blushes and a powder, and I'm telling you, I use the blushes all the time. I didn't put those in my kit. I put the powder in my kit, but I did not put these in my kit. These are mine. Okay, and I just thought that this was like the perfect color for this look that I'm featuring today. I just think it's amazing. And then for my highlight, I used the You Do You from Ofra. Okay, so now that I have all my powder products on, I am going to set my face. And I was just using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I am almost done with this puppy. It was okay. I'll just say it was okay. While that is drying, before I put on my false lashes, I am going to put on some lip liner. And the other day I used grunge lip liner from ColourPop. I love this color. I want more. I want more of the same color. Okay, I used grunge lip liner. Go into this Smashbox Covet liquid lips, or not liquid lipstick, lip gloss. And my Ulta lash tool. One down. I'm telling you, this lash tool will change your life. If you didn't get it after my last video or after the video where I told you to go get it, you're missing out. Okay, and then I'm gonna apply one more coat of mascara to my lower lashes. And that is it. That is the look, and I just think this look looks really pretty, especially with brown-eyed beauty or brown hair and brown-eyed beauties. I just think that these colors complement our skin tone or our hair or the color of our eyes very well. I love rosy tones like this. I love mauve tones. I absolutely love it, and I'm glad that I finally found the love for the 35O palette. For a while I was like, I don't get it. Why is everybody so in love with this darn palette? And now I understand. It's not the warm orangey tones that everybody was so in love with last year. I'm in love with these rosy brown tones. Like, I seriously have an affinity for rosy brown tones. The whole reason I was going to keep that Mally palette was a rosy brown tone. The Anastasia palette that I picked up, that I created myself, rosy brown tones. I am into rosy brown tones. So this look, I just think is my key look, is my signature look. So if you like this, let me know by giving me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. What now? Oh. You can mess with it?
No.
Mm-hmm.